After all the build-up, it's finally here. It's Salford City versus Stockport County in the Vanarama National League North. Lots at stake today in the rain here at Moor Lane, and probably one of the most eagerly anticipated games of the season as it starts to draw to a close. Both teams really today a win to must. Salford sitting in second, County down in sixth. 4 points separate the teams. Salford happy just to knock it around in the middle here. Just under 10 minutes gone, still 0-0 at Moor Lane. Ball's headed on by Josh Hine, picked up by Jordan Hume in the box, back out to Hine on the right hand side. Hine with the good cross into middle, Phoenix came for it, he got his head to it, it's just wide to that near post. But it's a good run from Phoenix, he saw where the cross was coming in. It was a good cross in at that as well, just slightly unlucky there not to get that one on target, but his body wasn't quite right. Hinchcliffe tries to release Lloyd on the left hand side there, was well headed clear by Billy Priestley in the middle now. Scott Burton heads it back, poor to Danny Lloyd. Gonzalez gives it out to Ball on the left hand side. Ball up against Priestley at the moment, goes towards the byline. Good siding challenge from Priestley. Scott Burton takes it off him and he's bringing it clear now. Clearance comes to Lewis Montrose, but bounces back into part of Burton, who clears it upfield first time. Michael Clark heading it back forward for Stockport. George Green takes off, defeats Barry Winter though. Salford got 4 on 4 here. George Green still going onto his left foot, still going with it, drags it across, and it's offsides anyway against Josh Hine. He was clear at the back post, and Green rather scuffed his shot. It fell almost perfectly for Hine, and it was just underneath his feet. He couldn't get a shot away there.
Everybody's given everything. What I will say is George Green's got the better of Harry Winter a couple of times there, and Harry Winter won't like that one, so it'll be interesting to see how their battle goes next time they're up against each other.
And obviously his new signing from FC United Manchester, Lloyd, plays it down into Jimmy Ball. Ball back forward for Lloyd. Michael Nottingham and Billy Priestley scrambling to get past. Lloyd slots it into the far post to Stockport take the lead. It was free on the left hand side. Nottingham and Priestley couldn't deal with it, and he just went for the goal and just about managed to get it to coop into the far post. 12 minutes gone. Stockport County are leading 1-0 here at Moor Lane.
We said, could Salford City stop Danny Lloyd? And the answer is no. It was a great little ball to him, but he was up against a couple of players there. The angle was wide, he managed to get the shot off, and it was in the perfect position. It was the only place where Jalen didn't have covered, right into the bottom corner. A finish that we've seen from him many times this season, and Stockport take the lead.
Hine again with the chance to get the long ball into the box from the far side, loops it towards the near post, headed clear again by Stockport, but Hine's going to pick up the clearance, cuts to the side of Lloyd, onto his left foot, puts good cross in, Nottingham gets up, heads it just wide to the far post. Glorious opportunity for the big man to couldn't quite head it on target.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself there. It's a fantastic bit of play.
Takes his looped run up, goes towards the near post, flicked on by Michael Nottingham, comes to the edge of the box. Nottingham still got it in his play, plays it well out to Josh Hine. Hine onto his right foot, floats the ball into middle. Hume flicks it on up in the air, brings it down again. He's claiming it's impeded, taken away from him by Billy Priestley, cleared by Stockport. Jimmy Ball's knocked off by Josh Hine. Good challenge from the forward there, looking for support. Takes touch away from Minihan, gets across into the far post. Phoenix in a lot of space here on the right hand side. Phoenix goes to low drive, palmed away by Hinchcliffe, hits near post, stayed in as well, and eventually cleared by Stockport. Patrick Brough, good challenge to take it away from Danny Lloyd as Stockport look to break, but it comes back to Josh Miss. Stockport 3-on-1 here. Burton, that's a vital challenge from Scott Burton, and taking it away from Josh Miss there. Minihan's got through on this near side. It's now Harrogate 2, Chorley 0. Minihan goes towards the top of the box. It's flicked on by Josh Miss, who definitely looks like he's pulled up now. George Green plays it down the line for Phoenix. So Phoenix up against Chris Smalley. Still going to goes out to the left hand side. Those got work to do, Mike Phoenix. Salford pouring men forward. Phoenix cuts back inside, gets the cross in against the far post. Headed away, only as far as Hine at the top of the box. Keeps hold of it, plays out to Nottingham. Nottingham first time to Barnes, who's onside. Tries to let it cross goal. Plays it back to Nottingham. Nottingham chips it up. It's headed clear by Jimmy Ball and eventually by Danny Lloyd. Settles as Lloyd's header comes forward. Scott Burton races across for it. Slid in there on Josh Miss, and now it's a naughty one from Scott Burton. Green, who brings it down. He's just contemplating his options. Barnes plays it back out to Nottingham on this right hand side. Stockport making the way over to deal with it. Nottingham back into Barnes, gets it back and makes a run down the channel to the byline, gets the cross in. He got underneath it, he's gone right over the penalty box, but Patrick Brough's on the far side to collect that one. Gets past his man as well, but it's good strength from Josh Miss. However, he has conceded the corner. George Green again just signalling what he's going to do. Lots again into the box, flicked on by Hume. Phoenix with a header and Hinchcliffe with the save, and that's a very big save from the Stockport keeper.
Great reaction from Hinchliffe. The initial corner, I think it was just behind someone, but it worked out well for Salford because they managed to get one header onto it into the 6-yard box, and there was Hinchliffe.
Here's another corner coming up from this near side though. Green's made his way over. Salford again crowding the 6-yard box. Corner comes in from Green towards the back post this time. Headed back across. Settles into the net. And I think it's Simon Grant who's got that one again. No one's really celebrated for Salford. He's not giving it. Well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I think the ball has gone over the bar and rolled off the sideboard onto the bottom of the, or on top of the net at the back. So I think that's why everyone thought it was a goal. But the referee's given a goal kick, and then
ball's played forward again by Stockport. Priestley again at the back to head it clear. Heavy touch by Harry Winter, straight into Brad Barnes. Barnes out to Burton on the right hand side. Burton played it back into Barnes, who's trying to control the midfield a little bit more. Salford in a diamond formation by the looks of it at the moment in the middle. Nick Horton with a nice touch outside to Lewis Montrose, cuts inside well as well. Horton onto his left foot, evades a challenge, still going at the edge of the box, cuts in, still going with it Horton. It's a lovely dribbling run there, and his cross just blocked there well by Stockport player. Danny Lloyd doesn't use his hands as he controls that one. He's driving forward now, can't get past Billy Priestley, who gets in Simon Grant, and that's a little bit of retribution from Danny Lloyd in the back. Simon Grant there, bit of a silly challenge, and I think that's sort of stemming back to the Edgeley Park incident between the pair. Nottingham taking too long on the ball. It's closed down by Kane Felix. Scott Burton cleans up though and gets it into Brad Barnes. Barnes squares it across to Billy Priestley, bringing it forward over the halfway line of Salford into the feet of the magician Horton. Horton out to Nottingham on the right hand side, back to Green. This is much better football now from Salford City. Green curls good ball into the far post. It's up in the air, coming down for Phoenix, shoots for it. Hume stabs at it, and eventually Hinchliffe collects it. It's Burton. A lot more room now for Burton to run into. Plays it forwards, brought down by Jimmy Ball and cleared by Ball as well. Into the feet of Gonzalez, uses strength to hold off Billy Priestley while he brings it out to this near side. Brad Barnes coming in as well. Scott Burton careful not to dive in there as Duxbury came in to clear it. Simon Grant's caught out by Felix. Felix now into the box, on strike foot. Lynch comes, stretches for it, comes to Minihan, comes to Felix, edge of the box, touched over the ball by Jay Lynch. Referee's given a goal kick. Thought Jay Lynch got things it saves that, but it's gone straight over.
and it's getting quite, there's a lot of bodies on this side from Stockport. And I think they need to start switching the play a bit quicker to try and stretch the defence.
Phoenix trying to get down the middle here. Stockport again deal with it. It's into Montrose, but it's caught out by Green, trying to drive forward, but he runs into Harry Winter. Minihan gets the ball clear for Stockport, and again Felix is cleared down the middle here on the edge of the box. Good way to the right hand side. Billy Priestley dealt with it really well again as Felix put a shot wide to the far post. Lynch clears the ball at field. Phoenix heads it away from goal, but it's brought down by Nick Horton. No, it's not. He's played forward first time, looking for James Poole, but it's headed clear by Smalley at the edge of the box. Comes to Michael Nottingham. Nottingham lays it on to Brad Barnes, who's adheres to the man on calls. Squares it across to Burton. Burton into Poole. And Poole just away from goal, making his comeback from injury. It's his first outing since FC United in Manchester. Plays it down the line. Richie Allen onside here. Keeps it in by the byline. Cuts the side of Jimmy Ball as well. Nice footwork from Allen. Gets cross in. Looking for Nottingham. And Nottingham ball down. Penalty to Salford. The ball came in. Nottingham being held there. And penalty.
Yeah, I think it had to be. I think Nottingham got in front of Minihan, I think it was. And, he's just got his arms all around him. He knew, to be fair, that if he didn't do that, Nottingham would have a free effort on goal. Big opportunity here. I wonder who will step up.
Allen's got a rather long run up here against Hinchliffe. Goes down the right hand side and equalises for Salford. 10 minutes to go. Salford City 1, Stockport County 1. Richie Allen from the penalty spot. That's his second equaliser in 2 home games, and he's really coming back into the side late in this season. Stockport aren't done here yet. Mepham Walters with the throw up over the top. Shoving the back there maybe by Billy Priestley. Treading a very fine line with Kane Felix there. It was off the ball bounced through to Jay Lynch. Michael Nottingham's going to take it. Just needs to get this one forward, away from danger for Salford. Nottingham up forwards. Phoenix brought down by Mepham Walters. Free kick for the Ammies. 10 seconds to go, and you think this could be the last chance. Poole from quite a good angle, looking to whip a ball in to the box. Left-footed. Poole goes in towards the middle. It was headed up out to play by a Stockport player. The referee says going to blow the full-time whistle, and a very, very good contest here at Moor Lane is finished. Salford City 1, Stockport County 1.